I don't see it live. Oh, that is. Hello, Internet and everyone in America awake at this crazy hour. But for everyone else that is awake at a normal hour, hello. We are doing live coverage and commentating on the Spiel des Jahres award ceremony for 2016. I am Stephanie Straw, one of your hosts. We also have with us Scott Alden of Board Game Geek.
Hello, Stephanie. Thank you
$80
for
million
getting...
man.
Yes, thank you, Lance.
And the other $80 million man,
yes.
we have Lance Meister. I said that correctly, right?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, because a lot of people say it incorrectly, I feel like, that he is the Undead Viking, as you all know. Eating popcorn.
No, they're pumpkin seeds.
Oh, pumpkin seeds. And last but not least, the super dapper Andrew Christopher Enriquez.
Now with less rolled R's.
Well, I just, you know, that's a Nerd Nighters thing. So.
Andrew, you and I have the same middle name.
Do we?
Lance Christopher Meister. Can I start introducing you as that?
I guess I'll just think you're my mom yelling at me.
It's also my middle name.
I just like to make sure people know that that's my middle name. So my initials
my middle name too.
Stephanie Christopher Straw.
I just like to make sure people know that my initials are Ace. It's not just me calling myself Ace. So, to clarify that.
That's fair. That's fair. So the Spiel des Jahres award ceremony is going to be live, in about 15 minutes, we think, we hope.
We hope.
Yeah. Do you want to talk about the Spiel des Jahres a little bit, Scott? You had some things that you wanted to say?
I have watched the live feed for the past, I think 5 or 6 years, or as long as they've been doing it. And I'm always by myself watching it, and I want to talk with somebody so bad when it happens, and no one's ever awake. Gee, I wonder why. So, thank you guys and gals for coming on and hanging out with me. And,
technically, I have Gidget, so there's several gals
sometimes
here.
I have Eric online, but he's very non-responsive in his chat. So I'll be like, "Holy shit! Can you believe what just won?" And then, maybe 20 minutes later, he would write back, "Yeah." Okay.
Sure.
Can I call BS on that? Because when has there been an award that won a Spiel that you were just like, "Oh my gosh, I can't believe it"? I mean,
last year.
What was it? What was your surprise last year?
What was last year? I was actually kind of surprised. You're making me think now.
Well,
I can't remember. What was last year? No, Broom Service won, right? Mm-hmm. And I for sure thought it was going to be. And now I can't remember what I thought it was going to be. But
and
I have to look it up.
And this year it'll be Codenames.
I thought it was going to be Orleans last year.
It'll be Codenames. It'll be that game because they just love their Reiner. And then it'll be Pandemic Legacy.
They've already announced the children's game.
Yeah, it's my first Stone Age.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Good. 'Cause that game's awesome. I figured it would just be because it'd have to be.
And that was my prediction. Was that one? And then I'm with you. Time Stories and Pandemic Legacy.
So are we doing predictions?
Let's talk about them. Let's talk about the different.
Yeah, talk about them. Yeah.
So why do you love My First Stone Age so much, Lance?
Well, because my daughter loves it and she has to play, and then I get to play with my daughter.
So I've never got to play and Leo.
Neither have I. They just have a love of the Reiner. But go ahead.
If there was only a great place that you could go to play all the nominees, Scott, is there a place that you think?
I love rhetorical questions like that. Yeah, we had all the Spiel des Jahres nominees at BGG Spring with 4 of the judges there on hand to teach every single game. Awesome.
And Lincoln and Nikki and crew played them all on game night.
Yeah, so check our channel. We played all the games. There's a ton of commentary. It's 10 hours of content or more.
Yeah.
So after this video, after you don't do it now, though, you have to watch us.
Yes.
But I think Leo got robbed, actually. I thought Leo just so blew me away and it lost.
Leo is like my first time stories.
It's like my first time
is like my first. What is the other? What's the Patchwork?
My first Can't Stop.
my first. Yeah, it does look a little like Patchwork, but it just reminds me of the crash test dummies every time.
Yeah.
So let's talk about the nominees.
Yeah. Talk about the. We got like 10 minutes.
So the actual spiel, we got Codenames, Imhotep, and Karuba. So you guys are all thinking Codenames is going to win?
It's got the broadest appeal.
I think Codenames, hands down. If Codenames didn't win, I can't even predict between Karuba and Imhotep because there's such a weird. There's like a Team Edward, Team Jacob about Karuba and Imhotep. There's such a dichotomy. It's people either love one and hate the other, or vice versa. So
Aldie and I were mentioning that Codenames is really, really popular here in America, but we are not Germans, and we don't have the same cultures they do, so we can, or at least I can envision a world where Karuba or Imhotep could win over Codenames, because I don't know how popular it is over there.
Right. Yeah. When I played Karuba, I got it after BGG Con. We played it before Lincoln and Nikki left town, and I was like, boom, this is going to win SDJ. That's what I said.
For Karuba?
However, I did not know Codenames was a valid contender in Germany, right, because I didn't know they were releasing it.
Right.
So, that's my dark horse, Karuba.
Karuba? I see
I want Codenames to win.
I think that Euro feel.
Yeah, I think slightly I'm thinking Imhotep, but...
Imhotep is definitely, I think, more appealing to gamers.
I think that this, again, is as an upset, right? Because we all think Codenames...
If there's going to be an upset.
Yeah.
Mike, I would say Karuba.
And for the Kinderspiels, we've got... Sorry, not Kinderspiels. Kinderspiels. We've got Isle of Skye,
which should win,
and Time Stories.
I think if Pandemic Legacy doesn't win, which I think it hands down will, then otherwise Rob will cry, right?
Matt will cry. That's 3 times.
That's fair.
Times.
Is he 3 or 4?
Was it 4? I know there was 3 years in a row he nominated for Pandemic, Forbidden Desert, and something else.
So Lance, you mentioned Isle of Skye should win. Why do you think Isle of Skye should win over Pandemic Legacy?
Well, because Pandemic is horrible, and Time Stories isn't a game. It's just I mean, talk to anybody who's actually played it, and after like the 3rd or 4th time, they realize that they don't have to go all the way back to the beginning, and they just want to go through the cards and figure out what the story is. That's what it is. It's an activity. I mean, I don't know. It's not really a game. And Isle of Skye was actually an amazingly brilliant take on the whole tile laying and auction, and it was actually like I didn't give it even a second glance. And then I played it at a convention, and I immediately played it again, and I immediately played it again. And Isle of Skye was one of the best games. So, but it won't win.
I think it would be the upset. I think that if out of those, if Pandemic Legacy didn't win, I think that would win. Are they considering like Time Stories just the base game? Are they considering the concept of Time Stories? Are they considering expansions? Or I mean, what are the rules on that?
It doesn't say.
Can somebody feed the cat?
I know. I'm holding her.
It doesn't.
By the way, Roll Through the Ages was the other Matt Leacock, and there may be another one. Maybe I'm forgetting something.
Time Stories tells an amazing story, and I think the mysteries in them are fantastic, and it's fun to kind of figure them out and see what happens. But it's just like and I've said this before, it's like when you start reading a Choose Your Own Adventure book, like the first time you read it as a kid, you'd actually like do it for real, and you're like, oh, I gotta read it over, and you start over, and like, oh, I gotta read it over, and then all of a sudden it was like, no, I'm gonna start putting bookmarks in every single spot, so I can just go back, and then I can read every single possible determination of what can happen, and just so you can experience the full game, and that's what Time Stories became, at least for me, and I've a lot of people have said the same thing. So
I've had like they've taken like 4 hours to play, and I felt like those 4 hours were really great.
The story is great.
Like, yeah.
But did you actually reset yourself all the way to the beginning, or did you
Absolutely.
just say?
Play by the rules.
Oh, well, what? You're okay, fine, whatever.
Play by the rules. I play by the rules.
For me, Time Stories, it depends on the people you play it with. I have a lot of fun playing it, and when we eventually lost the first time, JR and his wife decided to just read ahead what would happen if we had won, And I said, I don't want to know. I'm not skipping ahead. I lost the game. I'll never play that version again. I won't know the story because I didn't win it. So it was a lot of fun for me, but it was not as fun for some of the other people that we were playing with.
If you are not playing with people who are like, I'm all in for this game, I just want to get through it and see what happens, then it takes away a little bit. At least I feel that way.
Yeah, well, I mean, in any
that would
cooperative game, you have to have people that are on the same level and mentality as you. And that game creates different feelings because you can role play it like Andrew does, or you can play like JR does, and it's just a puzzle and forget any of the theme. I'm just trying to figure this out. So there's two vastly different ways to play the game. Seriously.
Isle of Skye for me is like one of the most replayable games I've ever played, since the scoring mechanism is completely randomized each time you play it, and it plays very differently. The strategies you're going to use are going to be different depending on how the scoring mechanisms work. That game it has so much staying power playing over and over and over again, especially compared to Pandemic Legacy, where after the at most 24th play, now you're just playing regular Pandemic with a modified board. So
I would play it again. Like, I would play Pandemic Legacy again.
I'm playing through it a second time right now.
Yeah.
And I'm having a good time.
Yeah, it's still hard. I mean, you don't know the story.
I'm having fun.
Eat your seeds.
I'm having fun watching people who I'm playing with experience it.
Pandemic Legacy,
watching their reactions.
Pandemic Legacy as a story is really interesting, although it's a little bit, like you can anticipate what's going to happen. Essentially, you're just playing Pandemic over and over and over again, which is okay. I enjoyed playing it. I really love Isle of Skye.
Pandemic still remains one of the absolute most boring co-ops I've ever played in my entire life. So, and I felt that way the very first time I played it. So, whatever. What are you gonna do? It's you know what? I'm definitely in the minority. I am
and that's fine. Yeah, that's totally cool. Whatever. That's what gaming's about.
I think that Codenames is the most replayable. You mentioned Isle of Skye being the most replayable, Andrew. I think that Codenames is the most replayable game.
Yeah, that's fair. I kind of feel, let me tell you, I love Codenames. Absolutely love it. But I kind of feel about Codenames like Lance feels about Time Stories. I don't feel like it's much of a game. I feel like it's a really fun activity. So yes, I enjoy playing Codenames over and over and over again.
What makes it a game and it not a game, an activity?
Like, I don't care about the points, and I don't care about really winning. I just like
That's
playing.
Me in like several games though that are heavy European strategy games, and I'm like, whatever. I don't care about winning. This is just fun.
Well, and then
it doesn't mean the game's not a game.
You desperately need to play that game with like Travis Chance and his crew, because they get hardcore into it and like despise losing, which makes it fun.
I played with my parents at Thanksgiving, my dad and my stepmom, and they were competitive. They did not want to lose to us, and they did not lose to me and Michelle. And we sneaked out one of the mini games we played. And
let's be fair, the best party game out there is Time's Up anyway. So
of course, no debate there.
Yeah. Time's Up's the bomb,
Agree, but I feel like that's Time's Up has similar feel and replayability as Codenames.
Fair enough. Which is why I owe it.
And we played Codenames at Origins, and there was like 8 people that we just got a great game together really quick, and it was done in like 20 minutes. So great. I think that game is definitely. If it doesn't win, I will be very surprised.
The chat is commenting on your suit, Andrew. Chat, this is what Andrew wears to bed. So this is actually
that's his sleeping clothes.
This PJs. These are my sleeping clothes too. Yeah.
We're all going to bed right after this.
This is my sleeping hair.
my sleeping hair.
True story. When I got out of the corporate world and into the gaming world, as far as my career, I took all of my dress clothes and I donated them. I was like, never again.
Nice job.
Yep. Took all my ties, took all my suit coats.
The live stream link is up, Ace. Do you want to do it? Yeah.
All right.
It's on the homepage.
Can you send me that link? I'm going to go turn it on.
And they have a live ticker too.
Facebook me that link.
Dark Rebel 000. He wears a uniform to work. One of those men.
What is it, like a Star Trek uniform?
Yeah, Starfleet.
What's the thing where it says my boss said don't dress for the job you have, dress for the job you want.
Yeah.
Now I'm sitting in HR with my Batman outfit on.
Yeah, exactly.
It is that Ustream.
Kabuki Kid wonders if you wear Viking gear.
I have a Viking outfit. I've worn
do?
it. I've worn it on Halloween a couple times.
I have not seen this. You should wear it to some conventions.
Why would I?
Why wouldn't you? You're such a grump. That's why your shirt says Team Grump.
You can see a modified version of it on Board Game Theater's Blood Rage video, which I was in. So you can check that out if you want.
I can't cut and paste between my PC and my Mac for some reason.
Just got the Time's Up Title Recall expansion. So happy to have more cards to shake things up a bit more. Totally agree, because my group and I have played so many times that we have like set things that we always do, set motions for some of the people. So definitely you got to add in some additional people that you've never played with and really switch it up.
Do you all feel like you fall into a little bit of pattern with Codenames at all, though? Or is
Codenames?
Like, we need an expansion? We need an expansion.
Like a pattern of being boss and winning?
Oh, yes. You stole it! You totally stole it! I was like, yeah, I got a pattern of winning.
Winning? Okay. Okay.
Oh my gosh, this is the most obnoxious the Gidget's ever been while I've been on a live show. I'm going to put her. She's going out.
That's not the link, actually, Ace. I need to send you the other one.
So it's 10:30 a.m. there?
Yeah.
Soon to be 10:30 a.m. there?
10:20 a.m. Berlin is a great city. I wish I was there, man. It's so fun.
Oh, yeah.
I went to Berlin last year, and I was like kind of just like, whatever. Before I got there, I didn't care. But when we got there, I did not want to leave. It's really cool.
I wish I was in Germany right now.
I know, man. I want to be there.
Why?
Although, here's the thing.
Why not?
So, from what I understand, as soon as it's over, everybody leaves. Except the winners, right? Like the other guy, everybody just, boom, done. See ya.
That's alright, I'll just hang out with Rob D. and Matt.
Yeah.
Hey, check out the guy reading the newspaper. He on the bottom left there. He looks pretty excited. Oh, now he had to move.
Yeah, that looks great, Andrew. Thank you.
I hear the smooth jazz now.
You hear the smooth jazz?
Yeah.
I got that too.
I kind of hear it.
All right, are we on? Is it working?
Yeah. I'll say this, like the whole like legacy game, Pandemic Legacy. I mean, the Seafall will be a much better game than Pandemic Legacy. Have you guys had a chance to play it?
I have. Yes, yeah. I only played through like one part of it, but yeah.
I'm sure you and I have played the exact same bit.
Yeah, it was really, 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 really good.
It was amazing.
Yeah.
I mean, it's like I wish I could talk about it, but I was sworn to secrecy. But
I've talked about it kind of a lot, but maybe not specifics. Yeah, I played it with Chris Rowlands at BGG last year. It was very different than what it was before that, so.
I got to play at BGG last year at the Plaid Hat thing, and Rob ran it, actually. That was pretty cool.
Oh, yeah, I think I got there. I hit Plaid Hat real late, so Rob had already bounced, and everyone was in rare form.
I had to race back for the Spinning Tops tournament. So I got knocked out in the first round. That was great.
I missed that.
Totally worth your time.
The Spinning Tops tournament, I hear, is like the reason to go to BGG, but I didn't get to see it last year.
It is.
I miss it every year because of the Plaid Hat Party, unfortunately.
I saw it the year before.
Who? I mean, I love the Plaid Hat guys. Don't get me wrong, but like they take like 100 people out of BGG Con and have this party off-site.
Well, 3 years ago, it wasn't 100 people. It was just a very few amount of media.
Just cool people.
It was just the cool kids. By the way, I've not been invited. Just that way.
And then last year was a little bit bigger, and then this 2 years ago, and then last year, since they moved here, it was just like screw it, let's just open up the warehouse and
Yeah.
get everybody
There
very.
were boxes of ashes and Dead of Winter everywhere. We could have just all grabbed them, but we're honest human beings. And we did not.
There was hats, piles of hats.
Oh,
Wait,
well,
what?
they gave us hats.
Whoa.
I got a hat.
Whoa! You mean when I took that box of ashes, I wasn't supposed to?
That wasn't okay.
I thought that was a party favor.
Oh, yeah, for sure.
Ugh.
Cubist says that they're sad that Seafall is 3+ players, but really it makes sense. I don't know that I would want to sit down and start that with just 2 players.
Yeah, no, it would. Yeah, no.
I mean, it would.
You guys, I am digging this jazz. I'm really getting into this jazz.
This smooth jazz is really great.
I need to actually get you like some real jazz music to listen to because.
No, I'm feeling the Weather Channel.
Mm.
So there's a picture on Twitter of all the previous winners, which is pretty awesome. It's like the Wall of Fame. Pretty awesome.
Oh, yeah, that really is awesome.
It's like Zaya. Lance and I feel the same way about Zaya. You both like Zaya, unless Lance's feelings have changed on that.
Oh no, Zaya's the bomb.
Yeah.
I mean, Zaya actually made a sandbox game. All these games have said, "Oh, it's a sandbox game." Nah, not really.
Yeah.
Zaya.
The complaint about Zaya is that the downtime between player turns, which I disagree with.
Well, there is a lot of player downtime. I just don't mind it.
Well, yeah, I think that's what I mean. Like, it's fine. There's things to do. Things to think about.
Guess for me, playing games is about hanging out with my friends. And if I'm going to complain about a game that allows me to hang out with my friends in between turns, like, I'm okay hanging out with my friends in between turns. It's not a problem.
No, and I've had many discussions about this. The days of the 6-hour game are long gone, it seems like now. Nobody wants to play that big, long slog anymore.
6 hours, nothing. I feel like it's the opposite.
6 hours.
The days of the 22-hour games of Megasiv are here, and it's great.
Oh, yeah, because so many people are playing Megasiv, like, on a regular basis. I mean, let's be honest. Those are... you can say, fine, you do, and I'm sure you have a few friends that do too, but you have to admit that is the minority of people that are playing 22-hour-long game sessions.
My experience may be a little bit skewed, but every time we mention playing Megasiv, it is full within an hour. So.
Well, and that's fine, but you have to understand that isn't the minority. When you have, tens of thousands of copies of Codenames being sold, and Megasiv was a one-off limited print run. So I mean, I'm proud to own it. I'm proud to have played it. But yeah, the giant slog is done.
We still play TI3 all the time. Like every holiday where there's an additional day that gives us an extended weekend, there's a group of TI3 in my area going on, and it's full.
6-hour Arkham Horror, no problem. Call me up, I'll do it.
I don't want to do a 6-hour Arkham Horror.
I mean,
who's playing Arkham Horror and it's lasting 6 hours? I mean,
it can. The more players that you add.
For sure. Yeah, like a 6-player game or something.
Yeah.
Well,
But
I've definitely played a 5-hour game of Elder Core before.
Yeah, I don't want my Arkham Horror game to go over like 3 hours, really.
I don't know. Just my personal game group has started with the light, easy games and has went, as we've been playing for the last 3 years together, has went to we only want to play longer games. It's where most people have gone the opposite way, right?
Yeah, so Kabuki Kid says long games aren't good for meetups. You need to do long games at home with an appointment. And I agree with your amendment where you said with an appointment. Long games, you need to go, we are going to play this game at this time, and then you decide to play that game. I don't think very many people are going to show up at game night at like 5 p.m. and go, let's play Eclipse or let's play TI3. I mean, they might, but
right, that's fair.
Less likely.
Hey, Kabuki.
Kabuki Kid's a trooper. She is like up.
#1 album fan right there.
That's right.
One day we'll get her on. She just refuses.
So I was looking at the stream, man. Doesn't it look so like nice? Look, they all have water, bottles of water.
that's between
little pamphlet. What's that? I mean, like,
Water. Access to H2O determines whether or not
but
something
it's
is nice.
they've
I'm tired and
it's
cranky.
not like, oh hey, just go to this room and watch us. You know,
Yes, it is nice.
it's done with like an element of
I feel
sophistication.
underdressed.
Do you guys see the things in the corner? I don't know if you guys have ever watched this before. Those are the awards hidden under the blankets on the stage, on the left.
That's awesome.
Those are, the game is under there.
Are you guys at home? All the people watching us, do you guys have access to water? Are you dressed up right now? We all need to be in suit and ties for
Look at this.
Dresses and
We're in a
pearls.
dress.
I don't have the sparkling mineral water that you get in Germany, unfortunately, but I've got tap water.
I have since the instructions on this can say that I'm allowed to have it at 3:30 a.m. It's an all-day IPA.
Oh, there you go.
all day. Well, is this considered
I'll be
day,
right
though? It's not all-night IPA.
I mean, that's fair, but a day is a day. A day
I'm
is
actually
24
surprised.
hours.
I'm surprised you didn't come up with a cocktail for this stream.
I came up with a toast, but I'm going to save it for Games on the Rocks
Ooh,
this Friday.
sounds good right now. I'm hungry.
Toast sounds good.
Oh, I love it.
This is the best. People watching this are like, what a ragtag group of individuals doing
It's
live.
I have us turned down in the stream.
Shush.
to them.
The language of love, Germany.
German is actually, I think, a super hot language.
I'm glad.
What are you laughing at now?
I just whatever. Just gonna.
We should have brought a German speaker on here.
Oh,
I know a few
Aldie,
things.
Aldie, I think I'm hearing feedback from your stream on your computer.
Maybe.
I'm hearing multiple streams going.
Well, someone else. I don't think I've got mine open.
Somebody watching it, mute it.
I've got all my channels muted.
I have my
Mine.
headphones in.
I can hear it anyway, so that's fine. That's fine. I can hear it, and I have it muted. Same difference.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I'm
I
just
mean,
hearing it. I'm hearing it twice.
I'm not playing it.
Oh,
This is the jury spokesman Bernhard Lohrlein.
Can we pretend to know what he's saying? I like Cocoa Pebbles with a little bit of milk.
I really hope they do the videos.
Hey, Simon.
The videos are my favorite part of this presentation.
yeah, it was totally my fault, guys.
Yeah, translate.
Come on.
Cubist, translate for us. Tell us the important stuff.
He's welcoming press, authors, and publishers.
Well, and us.
Yeah.
Yes.
Woo!
So do you see Rob or Matt in the front row?
Yes, I
Can
see
you see
Rob.
their-
There's
their
Rob.
shadow?
Yes.
On the right? No, Rob and Matt is Matt's on all the way on the right, like
Yeah.
far right.
Yeah.
You see like you can see like the little ring with his glasses.
Yep.
That is pretty hysterical.
The hall is completely
You
filled.
can totally see Rob's glasses there.
There's
I
Rob.
know. Right? Oh my gosh.
Nice. Oh my gosh. I like how they have the audience in darkness.
And if Josh Githens wasn't watching the stream right now with us in the chat, I could see his hair being the second on the right there.
Is
Yes.
Josh in the chat?
He was earlier.
Oh, hey Josh. This is really great.
Oh my gosh, I'm so happy you guys came on.
This guy didn't wear a dress.
He didn't, and no tie.
And no tie. Very,
Look at
very
that.
casual. Very
Cash.
It is.
Cash
Josh is
is
here.
I
hard.
like that. I like
Josh,
that.
are
Oh,
you
okay.
are you
Yardage.
in the chat from stage? We can see your hair there.
Is he really?
This is the chat.
Oh, look at Tom's beard. Look at that fabulous mane.
Oh, that is a killer beard.
Awesome.
It's got a nice shape to it, doesn't it?
So, he's the chairman. Or no, the chairman of the jury. And,
Chairperson, please.
oh yeah, whatever, chairperson, sure. So, when he went to Nuremberg this year, he had the beard, and nobody recognized him. He could walk around. Normally he stops, everybody stops him and says hello, whatever. But this year he walked completely like no one knew who he was.
The Giant 2, they have not announced anything yet. We just started. Yeah.
They haven't even introduced the games. Everybody gets to go up on stage, which is awesome.
Right now, we're just red carpet commentating. We're just talking about beards and outfits. We noticed that he has a three-piece suit.
He has a tie. He has a tie on. It's just under his beard.
Black on black vest.
He's got a nice tie.
That black on black looks super sharp. Swag.
Tom is a slick guy. Like,
yeah.
I have to say. When I first met him, he was wearing a leather bomber jacket, and just like,
yeah, he is.
I was like, who is this guy? He looks too cool for board games.
I actually had a dream about the Spiel des Jahres the other night, and it was that Magic the Gathering won in my dream.
That was SDJ wants to strengthen games in the public eye.
Nicht bloße Stückzahlen, es meint auch Präsenz in der öffentlichen Wahrnehmung.
Is Sophie there? Oh yeah, there's Sophie.
Über Zielgruppen der Familien hinaus, natürlich. Also es ist so, Verbreitung in der Gesellschaft und Familie sind nicht unbedingt immer Synonyme. Es gibt Spiele, die beide Komponenten ideal erfüllen.
Josh is back in the chat.
Yeah, I think Josh's hair is perfect.
Yeah, he's competing with Leo though for sure.
I think Josh wins. That or Lincoln. Lincoln's hair is amazing.
It's very luxurious.
Yeah.
Wo es seinen Fokus setzen will. Sie merken es, und es ist auch kein Geheimnis, auch im Vorfeld wurde es gesagt, dieses Jahr...
No, Rajiv, that will not be a dream come true. I don't think Magic will ever win the Spiel des Jahres.
Jedes nominierte Spiel hat den Preis mehr als
I
verdient.
think that's... Yeah. I wonder if it was ever nominated.
Unglaublich gutes Spiel.
Magic the Gathering?
I don't think so. 1990, when it came out, 94?
I don't know. I was like 10 then.
93, 94.
Whippersnappers.
I feel like we need to be applauding.
Okay, so they're going to do the Kenner Spiel first.
I'm turning them up.
Turn them up.
Der Kandidaten
Yeah.
für das Kennerspiel des Jahres 2016. Wir möchten Ihnen diese Spiele in einem kurzen Film
Down in front. Down in front.
They were going to be presented in alphabetical order.
Wir machen dies in alphabetischer Reihenfolge. Und das erste nominierte Spiel zum Kennerspiel des Jahres trägt daher den Titel Isle of Skye.
Are we going to show the videos?
Oh yes, the videos.
This is
This
the
game
best.
is Isle of Skye, guys.
I just love the majesty of it all. Like it's Oscars, right? Like kind
Yeah.
of right there.
Bei Isle of Skye puzzelt jeder Spieler seine eigene Burg herum eine Landschaft. Die Plättchen dazu kauft man bei den Mitspielern.
So what they're saying right now, Tim translating it, is they're saying Isle of Skye is Lance
Jeder bietet
Meister's
zu
favorite
Unsiegen
game.
Plättchen zum Kauf an.
You might know him as the Alaboom,
Selber verbauen.
the world-renowned
Lance Christopher Meister.
Selbst
So, if people didn't know, this game is designed by Andreas Pelikan and Alexander Pfister, who won last year for Broom Service.
Dann war da ja noch die
Alexander Pfister's on fire.
He is on fire.
Bis zu 6 Durchgänge werden bestimmte Dinge gewertet. Tiere bei
Look at all those random scoring. Replayability.
It's
That's
a
what
good
that
game.
is.
It really is a great game. Can't go wrong with this game.
I love the bidding. I love it. I love the axing one of your pieces, quite literally axing it.
For those of you who are watching this, just so you know, Andrew isn't wearing any pants.
I'm not wearing any
Busted.
pants either.
None of us. I thought that was the thing.
Because I'm wearing a dress.
I'm wearing pants. Thank you.
Lance, the funny part is my tie actually doesn't even go all the way down right. It's
Are
like
you wearing pants or shorts?
shorts.
Oh, please tell me they're jean shorts.
Oh, the kilt.
Oh, that's great.
Love it. I like the ponytail.
That
Love
is
it.
super great. Super sharp.
I'm digging the man bun.
That's not a man bun. It is. That's an actual ponytail. There's a distinct difference.
Yeah, that's not a man bun.
I know, because I can wear a man bun.
I can wear a man bun too.
Yeah.
You almost accidentally wore one earlier.
Me?
Yeah.
We joked that I was going to wear rollers on stream for fun.
You shoulda.
Oh boy, here we go.
I should have.
Prepare to be bored 12 times in a row.
No,
12 to 24
stop it.
times.
You stop it.
You're so terrible.
Überall brechen Krankheiten aus.
Oh.
Bei Pandemic Legacy
Kabuki Kid, I agree that the tiles could be fixed to read better across the table in Isle of Skye.
That is my one complaint as well.
That's the giant size Isle of Skye, guys.
Mm,
Who are these action people they got to demonstrate?
I know, right?
Infektionen.
These are the best.
They're like, they're not even real board gamers.
I want
they're
a
Special
funny
effects,
actors.
guys. Special effects.
Und in allen weiteren
They should be recording these videos
the
at BGG
stickers.
Spring.
völlig
Real
That's a spoiler,
time,
everybody.
real time sticker placing.
Spoilers.
Yeah.
That's not a spoiler.
Krankheiten entwickeln.
Yeah, I totally want to party with these people.
You don't even know what that sticker is.
So
Yeah.
the English translation from the tweet, it says, special twist is the legacy principle by which the game progresses, wraps with every game irrevocably.
Narben und so
That's a
You gotta
spoiler.
love Google Translation.
später kommen auch neue Aufgaben und
Just open number 8. Open number 8.
Just they dump all the
Wait,
woman.
wait.
Oh my god!
Oh no!
Oh, top secret!
kooperatives Spiel für 2 bis 4 nervenstarke Wissenschaftler.
No, Top Secret was a fun game. I like that.
Eine Partie dauert Das Spiel kostet ca. 45 Euro.
Deutsche version.
You can read.
Monty
well,
Bell, that is not BGG sarcasm on everything. That is
Wow, look
Lance
at those
Meister
guys.
That is
sarcasm on
Lance
everything.
Meister of
Look at
Tasty
those
Minstrel
guys.
Games.
We wanted a nice rounded. We wanted a nice rounded. You know.
Yeah, we didn't want to be like an echo chamber.
Yeah.
They are looking good.
Yeah.
Look at them.
Oh yeah.
And Monty, we respect everyone's opinion. Not everyone is going to like every game.
Yep.
I am a huge fan of Pandemic Legacy, and my love for the game makes up for Lance's nasty hate.
I am a medium
Nasty,
fan.
nasty hate.
Love what you're gonna love. I mean.
I have it right here. Look. Love it. It's right there. So why, they ever explain why there's no period after the E? Why it's only T period, I period, M period, E? Does no one know?
Fertig machen zur Zeit
I
der
I don't know.
I knew
But
once
it's
upon a time.
Chat,
tachyon
maybe chat,
insertion.
Eine Pariser Nervenheilanstalt im Jahr
I think it might just be like,
1920. Sie
I
sollen
don't
Lust
know. I
aufführen
guess
und
somebody would have had to see that, right?
The Kranken Station.
The players will embark on a journey through time.
This game is such a wonderful role-playing experience.
Die Spieler schlüpfen in Patienten der Klinik und
I love it.
wie diese. Jetzt brauchen sie einen
I don't know if we played with Felix,
gemeinsamen
or maybe we
Plan,
did. Yeah, we played with Felix.
immer wieder Überraschungen.
Oh man, don't go in that room.
Don't go to the doctor's office.
I'm
You
totally
don't want to go
kidding.
down that.
I'm totally kidding.
Spoilers. Oh, we have to reset and do it all over again, or we could just not and actually get to the bottom of it. Yeah, okay, let's do that instead.
Do you read the back of the book too? Like, do you flip to the back of the book and read?
Look, like
the
I said,
ending?
they have masterful stories and they're wonderful mysteries, and that they did very well to write. But yeah,
I had a good time with Time Stories.
yeah, definitely.
I have good things to say.
Oh, Sebastian.
Josh says the period after the E is missing, Stephanie. You have to go find it in the 12th module, punctuation.
Hey, I like the hoodie guy. He
I like
wasn't
it.
gonna dress up for this.
That's a Space Cowboys hoodie, man. It's got cred.
Yeah. I like the shawl, the poncho.
Mm-hmm.
I have
That
I have
guy
a
is super
Tasty
nice. He's
Minstrel- I have a
super
Tasty
sweet.
Minstrel Games hoodie.
Okay, and it will be exciting.
I got one too.
The reveal. Here's the
Drag it
reveal.
out.
Here we go.
What does it
I'm
matter?
so excited.
What's in there?
Pandemic
What's in
Legacy.
there?
What is
What's
it?
in there?
Everybody's don't stand in front of the.
If there's any justice, Isle of Skye will win this.
I'm holding out for Isle.
Pandemic Legacy.
Pandemic Legacy. Pandemic Legacy.
2 for Isle of Skye.
If Pandemic Legacy, it'll just be like whatever, fine, whatever. Isle of Skye, come on,
Come on.
come on.
Let's
Oh my
check
gosh.
in.
Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh.
Oh no, they're. Oh.
Rob D just pops out from under the blanket.
Yeah.
Hello.
Isle of Skye.
Yes.
Oh.
Can we get a picture of Rob's face
Rob,
right
can
now?
we show Rob? Where's
Rob
Rob?
and
He's clapping. They're clapping.
Oh, so
Good
sorry,
for
guys.
you,
Oh,
Rob.
back-to-back winners.
Oh,
You guys all go
poor
tweet
Matt.
at Rob. And
Wow.
Oh,
apologize.
man.
It's an actual game. Yay!
Oh,
Lance.
Herzlichen Glückwunsch und alle,
Mute
die dieses
him.
Spiel irgendwie
So the popples, you get these wooden pawns that are
Wow.
the popple.
Man, I do feel bad. Even though I was rooting for it, I feel bad for
Yeah,
Rob.
I'm a little bummed. I gotta say, I'm a little bummed.
Why are you bummed?
I mean,
Und natürlich
the friendship comes into play here. I mean, for this one, for me.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Then your friends should make better games.
aller Skye Kinderspiel des Jahres 2016 geworden. Skye wirkt dank schlanker Regeln ein.
Oh no!
Wow.
Oh no! We're only the second or third best board game that got released last year. Oh no!
Yeah. Which has sold more copies? Come on.
Yeah, I mean,
Darüber hinaus überzeugt Isle of Skye
I guess they'll just have to go home and sleep on their beds full of money, cry themselves to sleep.
die elegante
Is he crying?
Verzahnung vieler
I think he's crying.
Mechanismen,
Yeah,
die
maybe.
grenzt an Perfektion.
So,
Herzlichen Glückwunsch.
he was nice enough to take a picture of me and Michelle last year at the Spiel des Jahres red carpet.
Oh, did you go last year?
Yeah, and we walked in late, unfortunately, because the train broke down, and so everybody was just eating dinner, like they were all eating, and we walk in, and the heads just go, "Huh? Board Game Geek is here?" What?
All right, you guys in the
And
chat.
we walked in with the jerseys. We didn't have time to go change. We're like right up to the last, because we live stream all day, and it's like, boom, we're going dinner. And we walked in there with the jerseys, and everybody just kind of like, heads go, "Huh?"
Hey, speaking of jerseys, Aldie.
Right, jerseys, they're getting printed.
Yes.
So those in the chat, if do you need us to go back over the other spiels because Codenames wasn't a lock now? It's not a lock now.
Yeah, I don't. The first has fallen, so maybe Codenames might have a chink in the armor.
You know, Codenames just needs
It's not
pictures.
Codenames. I think. Actually, I think it
there's
might.
a-
I don't know. I'm flip flopping between Imhotep and Karuba. Could be
That's-
Karuba.
If it isn't, it won't be Karuba.
I'm
That's
going to
Chuck,
imitate.
Chuck Yeager from Mayfair back there.
I think it could be Karuba.
Wissen, warum man dieses Thema gewählt hat?
Nein, das kam von Mayfair.
Mayfair
He's got a-
guys,
he's got a
just
scarf.
thinking of the money right now. Yes,
Yeah.
good.
Chat, tell us what they're saying. Translate.
No, they're
Are they excited? Were they like, duh, we knew we would win? I mean,
Er hat dieses Spiel ja auch nach zum Verlag
We knew it all along.
Genau, also
Ja.
vor einigen Jahren sind die beiden Jungs zu mir gekommen beim Spielefest in Wien. Oder was ein bisschen vorher sogar.
Those Isle of Skye T-shirts are gonna sell big at Essen.
Vielleicht passt es zu irgendeinem Verlag, mit dem du zusammenarbeitest.
And isn't
I like the
Essen
dark-
isn't
I like the
Essen
dark
one of the
red one.
spots?
Geben.
Isn't Essen one of the spots in the Pandemic Legacy board as well?
Yeah, it is a city. Mhm.
Da hat man schon gemerkt, es
Maybe the judges just lost that city first.
That was from the
MDK
Mutual
2020 and Chuck say that Isle of Skye won because it has the safe, boring feel of generic board games, the SDJ favorites.
Or it could just be a better game.
I think they're not. I don't know if
I
they're
don't think
dogging
he's
it.
wrong.
I don't know that they're dogging it.
vielleicht nicht so bekannt. Vielleicht ein paar Worte zu Lookout-Spiele.
Wir sind ein kleiner Verlag im Norden.
Time,
und,
Time Stories has potential in this play as long as they keep making us pay $25 for a new story.
Cuvis says they're asking for an example on how they chose the theme, and they said Mayfair suggested it.
Mayfair for the win.
Mayfair suggested the theme.
Yeah.
Oh,
Wunderbar, herzlichen Glückwunsch. Und vielleicht stellt ihr euch noch mal
I wonder what the original theme was.
I don't know, but it didn't have enough sheep.
Herzlichen Dank und alles Gute und
Sheep on the cover. That's what we need.
Man,
I mean,
Chuck-
let's
Chuck Yeager rocking the scarf.
let's be honest. Pandemic is still just pandemic, and
Well, with the story.
well, okay. So you put a novel on included with the book. I mean, the game. I don't
I
know.
mean, I think that changes things significantly.
And did Pandemic win a Spiel?
No,
Didn't.
it lost to the-
Exactly.
But I mean, that doesn't mean it's a bad game.
I never said it was a bad game. The number of copies sold show that it isn't. You know, I mean, it's I don't know.
But the price difference in Pandemic and Pandemic Legacy, I think, is always going to be worth it for Pandemic
Right.
Legacy? Why would you not just buy Pandemic Legacy?
I don't know. I mean, you're asking the wrong guy on this question.
So I mean, rather than just make a bunch more expansions to Pandemic, I think they did something different, and that's cool.
Yeah, a game that you throw away when you're done with it. I mean, I don't know.
I
And
wouldn't
that's
throw it
probably
away.
why it lost, right?
But-
Like it's sort of a disposable game if you're gonna really like. I mean, they're basically like picking at small things here.
Yeah, Jamie, I agree with you, and I said that earlier. Codenames is the most replayability.
There's your winner, folks.
Maybe.
I want to see this video.
Why do you think that, Lance? Why do you think that?
Because it's just because like it's going to it's the most fun out of any of the ones that are out there. And this is of course just my opinion. It's the most fun. It handles a larger number of people. The Spiel is always about like bringing new people into the hobby. How you just said Aldie, you said you had Codenames, you showed it off to your parents, they became highly competitive and everybody was super excited. I just
And how
played
much
it.
fun that girl's having in this video.
I know, like I said, I want to party with these people.
He's having a blast. Look at
They're
him.
playing
He's so
two
happy.
player. They're playing two player.
Well,
Codenames
3-player.
has infinite player count.
Exactly.
More
I
fun.
played it at my family reunion just a couple weeks ago, and everybody had a blast.
Oh, look at the overlay.
Auf der falschen Fährte und raten auch mal Worte, die für niemanden gelten.
Ooh. Look at the swift production value of that video.
Better than anything I've ever made.
Special effects.
Look at her. She's saying, I have the best time playing this game.
She also stole my mom's glasses.
Ooh, look at that.
Vieles hat dann
Wow.
So spooky.
Das macht dann noch mehr Spaß.
Mysterious.
Mm-hmm.
It's a creative word association game in spy setting for 2 to 8 player.
Kommunikative Kombinierer.
Although, I guess they had to put a number on the box, right?
Minuten und kostet ca.
When they
19
can play. Yay! Is Vlada there?
How are you feeling, Josh?
Vlada
Are you
is there.
nervous?
And Peter. Don't know who the person in the middle is. The woman
Down in front.
Hey, Vlada made the trip. Made the drive.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He made that.
Was it like an hour and a half?
It's like a 2-hour. It's like a 2.5-hour drive. We got pulled over by the Czech police at 15 minutes out of a Czech Republic last
Josh,
year.
you feel
So
like
fun.
a winner. Come on.
Not like a winner.
Not like a winner.
He's nervous. I think he's nervous.
Imhotep.
I wonder if Phil Walker Harding made the trip.
I want to see this video.
Auf den Bauplätzen im alten Ägypten.
Look at all those wood, guys. Look at all the wood.
Pyramiden und Obelisken sollen errichtet werden. Alle Spieler wollen am Ende der erfolgreichste Baumeister sein. Dazu müssen
Josh, Imhotep, it's just blocks.
This is the most screw your neighbor Euro I've ever played.
It is. It's got a nasty mean streak in it.
Holy
Yeah.
cow.
da von jedem beliebigen Spieler an
Which
einen
it will count against it for Spiel.
auch wenn den
Yeah.
Mitspielern das überhaupt
Probably.
Because heaven forbid we're mean to people in game.
Heaven forbid there's conflict.
Look,
Yeah.
she's upset. Was she crying?
Oh yeah,
She's
she's like,
upset.
oh.
It's not really
She was
conflict
upset.
though. It's like, hey, I'm gonna help you out by shipping this on my turn.
sollte man
For you.
Right, but you don't need to. But I'm going to do that.
All right. I think what you really want
I'm
to do.
digging
Oh,
her
Phil Walker Harding is
Her
there.
earrings, they're like little birds.
Digging 'em?
sticking
Yeah.
out.
But is that the
ein trickreiches
Hunger
Transport
Games?
für 2 bis 4 alte
Maybe, who knows?
ab
The
10
game for the
Jahre
Mockingjay?
construction of monuments in ancient Egypt comes from Phil Walker Harding, who has come all the way from Australia. He is there.
Mayfair also suggested this theme.
Yeah. Hey, I asked somebody today. The best laugh I had at gaming today was how long before Cryptozoic ruins the Pokemon Go board game.
Not touching it. I'm not. Touching it.
Though I will say the new Walking Dead game is actually quite fun.
There are a lot of newer companies, or a lot of companies that are using a lot more IP lately. So
Yeah,
So it looks like we've got 200 viewers. That's awesome.
206,
206.
200 crazy
208.
Crazy people.
fools watching this nonsense. I hope they're all wearing dresses and suits. Actually, I hope they're all wearing dresses.
I need to make a correction. I think that Karuba can also be played with infinite players as long as you have enough copies of the game.
Well, that's so many games are like that.
You could play this bingo style in a huge hall.
But who gets the bonuses? I guess you could all. The bonuses would still work because they share.
So I haven't played Karuba. What are those little crystals on there? What's going on there?
Those are little crystals.
Those are just crystals?
You have not played this yet? It's good. It's great.
It's my daughter likes it a lot.
I like it. It's fun.
Did you ever play Take It Easy? One person calls the tile, and then everybody has to play that tile. So it's like this is sort of like a bingo game.
Look at how much fun she's having. She's
one person calls out a tile, and then everybody has to place it on their board.
Do you think their enjoyment is real, or do you think it's like they're like, okay, just
it's for real?
They're actors.
Laugh, you know?
I love Karuba, but it is very much multiplayer solitaire.
No, it's not.
You can stop it.
Well, no, you can't stop anybody.
I'm proud of
certainly
completely solitary. You're looking at your board, not affecting anybody else.
You can certainly watch other players and seeing who's going for what.
That's a jerk move.
I'll say this: I wouldn't be sad. I wouldn't be sad if Karuba won, because that would kind of help Haba get out of that kids game like impression that people have.
Hey, Mark Cook. How are you?
Oh, you're join us potentially.
Are you still excited there, Scott? You're not like getting ready to pounce like you were in the last one.
Ooh, who do you think's gonna be under
Imhotep.
this?
I'm voting Imhotep.
Who do you think's under there? Is it Vlada? Is Vlada in there?
I'm getting ready to drop the mic here.
Is Vlada in there? Oh my gosh.
Oh my gosh. Oh,
Seriously.
it's cut it with a knife. This is so exciting.
Codenames.
2 for 2, baby. 2 for 2.
Codenames, just cards.
Just cards. I will say the insert for the upcoming insert that fits Codenames pictures and Codenames is really nice.
Herzlichen Glückwunsch allen Vätern.
Look at Vlada hugging that award. He's like.
Hey, the guy with the sunglasses. Who's that?
Oh yeah.
I need some sunglasses.
Who is that cool dude over there?
Here we go.
Oh, I don't have mine here. They're downstairs. Oh, they both have. Oh, they're the agents. That's awesome.
That's cool.
Too cool. I would have dressed up as the assassin.
Of course you would.
Thanks for stopping by, Tom. Have fun at work.
Yeah, as Josh says, have fun at work for myself.
Nice. They made a deal with Vlada to let him win if he drove there. Very nice.
I want one of those giant pawn pieces.
I know. Wouldn't those be awesome? You could probably. You could. Oh, like he's got a couple. Yeah, they're great.
No,
I do like designers that have
I bought
wildly
like 7
different
of them.
games,
So.
Like a lot of his games are all like super different, and I like that. I respect that.
I think what Aldie's saying is there are no BGG coins.
They're not BGG medals.
Medals.
Still waiting for mine.
Cubis says they're saying that Codenames got the award because it makes you addicted because you want to solve the puzzle and it has good 2 and 3 player variants.
In 20 minutes. Oh man. Yeah, I mean, it deserved to win. It's a good game. I love it. I've gotten more laughs out of that game than probably any other game.
Then you're not playing enough times up.
Just because of miscommunication.
We have fun. We have fun in Time's Up and Codenames.
I've actually
it is
never played,
easier to play a round of Codenames.
Whoa,
though.
whoa, whoa! What were you gonna say there? You never played what?
I've never played Time's Up yet.
Are you?
Never played it. I'm
He's
too
an
busy
alien.
playing Megasiv.
He's an alien.
Oh.
They're very same. They're similar.
I'm sequestered in my room for the next 22 hours. You can play your silly Times Up.
I'm pretty sure you could play Time's Up in between rounds of Megasiv.
That's a likely situation.
Cubist, what is Vlada saying about this?
See you later, suckers. I gotta hop into my Yugo and head home.
Und das war so die Idee, so etwas zu kreieren.
I like that they brought people in suits so that they didn't have to wear them themselves.
Paul Tompkins says, "You are nuts. Go play it now."
Let's do it.
So,
Time's Up.
I do.
Thank you, Mur Rockstrun. The awards will be on eBay in 20 minutes.
A lucky idea that turned out to be a good game. So I'm glad.
Ja, geht gerne auf Spiele-Events und hat überlegt, ach ja, das wäre nicht schlecht, vielleicht auch in der Art etwas zu entwickeln. Es sind ihm verschiedene Worte in den Sinn gekommen. Er hat es ausprobiert und hat dann daraus das Spiel entwickelt.
Thank you very much and congratulations. Dann ist dieses Spiel ja ursprünglich in Tschechisch, aber dann auf Englisch das erste Mal veröffentlicht worden. Und man kann es aber nicht einfach nur so 1:1.
Did he just say thank you very much?
Aldie, did you see the chat?
Yeah, I'm not a mod, unfortunately. Can you mod me, Ace? Are you still logged in?
I'm logged in as my account.
Okay, I'll switch over.
Nobody's modding.
If we all lose the connection.
Yeah, don't switch over. Hold on, I'll do it.
Und das Ganze so zu machen, dass es immer noch interessant wirkt und nicht wie ein Kinderspiel.
That would be bad.
Sehr viele der Worte, die wir im Deutschen haben als Homonyme, sind sehr einfache Worte, aber wir haben eben auch sehr kräftige Worte dabei.
For a half a second, the woman in the rose dress, I thought her award was a baby.
It is. Actually, all of the words are actual human children.
You're a horrible young lady. Although it was because she was behind the scene, I was like, "Why? She brought a baby up there?" Oh no, it's her award.
It's because she's won, and people are giving her babies to kiss and hold.
Raise my baby in your home.
Spiel des Jahres winners. Yes. Kiss my baby.
Bless this child.
All right, so predictions for next year. What do we think is going to win?
Not a legacy game.
Not gonna be.
Damit man eine Vorstellung hat. Spiel des Jahres 2016.
Yokohama.
Was läuft jetzt da?
Yeah.
Im Vertrieb.
They're publishing it in Germany.
Yeah, they are, aren't they? Aren't they publishing it like in a million places?
Yeah, we will make sure Yokohama covers the earth.
I don't think Codenames Pictures will make it next year.
Codenames Pictures will be nominated, I guarantee you. But
you never know.
It's not as fun for me as regular Codenames.
Now who's a Debbie Downer?
I haven't played Codenames Pictures. I've only seen it.
It's fun.
I played it at Origins.
The pictures look really cool. I like weird pictures. I like, Dixit and Mysterium and stuff like that.
Scythe could make it.
I don't know. I'm on my fourth play of Scythe, and I'm kind of already ready to not play it again for a while.
What faction do you think is the best faction? Do you think any factions like OP? Lance?
Oh, I'm sorry. I thought you were.
I about the one where you can repeat actions.
Well, that's good, obviously. But I mean, that hasn't won every single time for us. So, but then again, like I said, I've only got.
I've played I've only played it once, but I played the one where you can use combat cards as a wild resource, and I won our game. But.
There you go. See.
But it was close. With me and.
Sounds good. Aldie, do we want to go over anything else?
Well, not really, I guess. I think we're done, right? Unless you guys want to.
Anybody have any final thoughts? Is everybody really sad?
Chat, any questions?
I'm happy and sad.
Any major upsets? Are you throwing a fit? Are you going to boycott the country of Germany? I don't know. I mean, that seems like a reasonable thing to do if you don't care for the awards.
Kabuki, there is no way Star Wars Rebellion will win a Spiel. No way. No way on Earth.
No, it's not that kind of game.
No, you know why? Because it's fun.
Isle of Skye won. Isle of Skye, Codenames, and My First Stone Age.
I want to live in a world where eventually an Ameritrash game wins a Spiel award. That's what I want.
What Ameritrash game do you think has the legs to do that?
I don't know. Probably none.
Wasteland Express.
That's not no, because I mean that's not. That's gonna be a crazy discussion.
It's pretty trashy, but yeah.
Well, yeah, but it isn't really. You know, it isn't IP. It doesn't have buckets of dice. It doesn't.
Okay. So you think IP?
Well, I mean, that's a big part of it. You don't have to. I mean,
yeah.
You look at like I mean, some of the I can't even think now. Titan. I mean, Titan didn't have IP, but that's a total Ameritrash game. You know, I mean, so I don't know. It just never will happen. I don't know. Hello Kitty Monopoly. Yes, I think Hello Kitty Monopoly is gonna pull it off.
That might be a.
We may have an acceptance speech.
Kinderspiel.
Clue.
We may have an acceptance speech guest coming on.
Oh yeah.
A guest.
Seafall, no, because Seafall's got a lot of resource.
Well, if Pandemic Legacy didn't win because it's once you're done you can't play it again, then Seafall might not win for that same reason. Even though, again, I would argue that you could play Seafall again. But
I think the question was, does Seafall count as a Ameritrash game? And I don't think it is.
No, I would not.
It's story driven and resource collection. You know,
yeah.
So.
It does have very heavy storytelling.
I have only played the first 2 sections of Chronicles Origins, and now they totally changed it. So I have no idea what that's going to turn into. So
I've only played the Bronze Age.
Yeah.
Hi guys, welcome to the stream. To accept the award for Codenames, we've got Josh Githin's chair.
He just walked away.
Oh, Mr. Githens, it's so good to see you.
Boba Fett and Darth Vader.
Man, I love it. I love it.
Yeah. That's good. What is that rack in the background? What is that? Nice rack, Josh. I like that.
It's a bookshelf.
Yeah, it's a bookshelf.
Is that a bookshelf?
Though you're like it's like the function is lost because of the wavy stuff.
Yeah, looks strange. Is that just a room? Is that just like a closet? Where is he?
It's all he can afford with all that Codename money.
So good.
Come on, Josh. What are you doing?
I know. We need to see. I saw that glorious mane. Saw that glorious mane for like 2 seconds, and then he bounced.
Focused on it. I'm trying to.
Maybe he's off to the barber, like Leo.
You brought it full circle. Well done.
Jamie said, "Look, it's Leo."
Right. Imhotep.
Breaking Bad, the Euro Blue Cube pusher game. Says
Josh,
Tandem.
can you hear us?
Yeah, I'm here.
We can barely hear you.
Turn up your mic.
Sounds like your mic is in the other room.
Yell really, really loud.
Can you hear me now?
Kinda.
I will turn you up.
Maybe we can turn him up. Yeah.
BGG adjusted my audio level.
Yeah, it literally sounds like you were in the other room.
Yeah.
I wonder if the mic is like.
Just yell.
Is it a headphone mic? Do you have like a headphone setup that's like somewhere over?
Make sure you select the right mic. This is the most professional we've ever been on this stream.
Joshua, did you wear your dress?
Yes, of course I did.
Okay.
I didn't get any compliments like you did.
Oh, good. I didn't. It was Ace got all the compliments. I asked for mine like a chump.
Yeah.
This is great.
Yes.
Are you listening to it, or is he?
Somebody is.
Yeah. Oh my gosh, I hate the sound of my own voice. How does anyone
With all the
watching
podcasts you're on, you're not used to it yet?
Yeah, I kind of
No,
just.
I hate it.
So there's a super delay is the problem.
Oh, he's watching it from the stream.
Turn off the stream.
Turn off the stream.
Turn off the stream. Don't cross the streams, though.
There we go. Is that better now? Can you hear me?
We could have always heard you. You're
It's
very quiet.
slow
That's
to
okay.
sound.
I can't
Is
make
your
it
head?
out.
Is your mic on the computer?
No. No headphones.
Show us with your hands what you want to say.
Sorry, we can hear you. Imhotep.
What about that?
I want to say this. Because it's what I thought would win.
Really?
That's what I was voting for.
Just cubes.
After Pandemic Legacy didn't win, you were like, oh, it's going to be Imhotep?
No, I've thought for like 2 months since BGG
Really?
Spring. Yeah.
You're just saying that.
No,
You're just
I
like,
promise you I'm not. I would not
You're
do
just
that. I
saying
promise
that.
you. Everybody was thinking we thought of the three, we were the least likely to win of the three choices.
You're just saying that. The whole world disagreed with you, basically. So, except, well, Germany agreed with you. So, that's.
I guess that's what counted in the end. But no, honestly, like we're super thrilled, we're super happy. We had no idea. I thought one of the other two games was going to win. I thought Imhotep was going to take it. I thought Karuba was also a really strong choice. We did not think we were going to win.
Well, you did.
I know.
Well, congratulations.
Sucker. Yeah, congrats.
Well, thank you.
So, how many copies? 200,000? Gonna pull the trigger on tomorrow?
Like,
Or today?
That
Today.
trigger's already been pulled, so.
Did you
So
pull the
another-
trigger
another
once
200
we're on
another
tabletop,
200,000?
or yeah?
We'll see. I mean, I'm sure I'll be fielding a lot of calls in the morning.
Well, I wonder, since normally the Spiel drives sales for the game, you don't need the Spiel to drive your sales. Like, it's already driven so hard.
I mean, it's not going to hurt anybody.
Do you think it's going to pick up even more than it is now?
I think that we'll see a bump for sure. I mean, it does have relevance, and I know in the hobby market it does have relevance, and I know that a lot of mass marketplaces are picking up on this, and they're understanding the importance of it, and they're kind of getting behind it as kind of a seal of approval for their product selection. So I think that it will drive a bump. What that bump is, I have no idea, but I know that a lot more people are becoming a lot more cognizant of the award and what it means.
Fair.
So we'll see. We're super happy though, which is awesome.
I'm
As far
pretty
as
sure.
Codenames pictures goes, Stephanie.
What?
I said as far as Codename Pictures goes, it was 30 feet away from you at Origins.
I mean, I was
Plenty of
busy.
chances to come play it and chose not to.
I was working. You could have said, "Hey, Stephanie, do you want to come play? I would like to personally invite you to come play Codenames Pictures."
Well, now I know for next time I need a personal invitation to BGG staff to come and play our games.
I had to
Otherwise-
steal a copy for me to get.
Yeah. Otherwise, Aldie's like, "You can't leave."
That's true. I've seen how Aldie works.
Yeah, over there. Get on camera.
I know it's late, and I'm super tired because it's early here, and it's early for you guys too.
Are you even gonna go to bed?
Let me jump on.
I might
Probably
just.
not even gonna go to bed.
I might rally. I'm gonna go to work.
Good luck with that.
You guys think I'm kidding? I'm serious.
I'm gonna go find someone to play Times Up with.
Oh, why don't you bust out like 6 sessions of Pandemic Legacy or something, just to...
I'm saying 11th hour Mega Civ.
There you go.
Well, Ace, if you're playing Mega Civ, I'm up.
Let's do it.
Thanks for joining us, Chuck. Have a good night.
We'll see you guys later.
See.
All right, let's cut this.
Oh.
Yep. We're
Yeah.
done with them.
This ain't the
Yes.
Alaboom. We ain't running for 4 hours.
Yeah. So,
Oh, look at that. First of all, it's 5 hours at least. So.
yeah. Get it right. Don't get it twisted.
4 hours. It was 5 hours the other night. I cannot believe I was on that long.
Well, no, there was that one. There was that one time when we went. What was it? Like over 7. It was just ridiculous. We were still up at 4:30 in the morning.
That's crazy. That's crazy.
That's crazy.
Thanks.
Whenever
Thanks everyone for joining us for this kooky band of crazy kids talking about live commentary on a board game awards show.
In another language at that.
Yeah, that's a thing that just happened, and all of us in our Sunday best at that. every single one of us.
All right.
Why
Chat
is
is
the one
getting
guy
salty.
in the dark? No, I
Chat
like.
is getting salty. So.
Are they? I like Lance's like mystery with the dark in the background. I like it. I enjoy it. I think it's awesome. Yeah, thanks again for joining us. Board Game Geek will be streaming live from Gen Con if you are interested in additional live stream and things. So we will be doing coverage of that in 2 weeks now, basically. It's coming up. Super close. Super
Everybody
close.
here's. I mean, I know Aldie is going to be there. Everybody's here going to Gen Con, right?
Yep.
We will all be on the stream, the BGG stream.
Sweet. It'll be fun.
You will too, right?
What now? Who?
At some point, you'll be on the stream.
Yeah, I guess I'll have to be over there doing the team thing.
Yeah, I guess.
Well, no, we're gonna do a live Alaboom, right? Right, Scott?
I think we're gonna try like a half an hour or something.
Like 3 hours, right?
Yeah.
You know, Thursday morning opening, 3 hours. That's what we agreed on.
Thursday morning opening, 3 hours. I don't know about that. Sure, if you want me to prorate the internet bill against that 3 hours, I'll certainly do 3 hours.
Okay, I'll have Michael send you a check.
Yeah. Okay.
No, thanks for having me on, guys. It was fun.
Yeah, it was fun. It was good to chat with you again, Lance. I miss you.
Oh, thank you very much, young lady. That's very kind of you today. I miss you as well. There, that's what I should have said to begin with. Oh, look at it. It's a heart.
Mm-hmm.
Andrew, I could take or leave you, but you know. Just...
Hey, at least we have the same middle name. We have the same middle name.
With that
For
hair,
what it's worth. For what it's
hair.
worth, we're connected by middle names.
What you growing out your hair, Andrew, or something?
I just got a cut, actually.
Oh.
Yeah, he did.
I couldn't. It looked like it was kind of slicked back, like.
Yeah. Oh, he definitely fancied it up. But he got red carpet ready.
Yeah, you know, you got to dress up for the awards.
And Scott wore his best bowling shirt, so thank you.
That's right. We're going bowling after this. Come on over.
There is actually a 24-hour bowling alley in Fargo, North Dakota.
There's one here too.
What?
It's so much fun to go bowling at like 4:30 in the morning when you're really drunk.
We could go bowling right now.
As long as there's
if you lived in
Pokemon
Fargo,
there.
North Dakota, yes, you could. Sunset Bowling Alley. It's awesome.
Man.
But they stopped selling beer at 2. That sucks.
All right, we
have a good night. All 105
yes.
still watching this.
Yeah, why? Why?
They're DVRing it. They're like 10 minutes behind or something.
Yeah, there you go.
Yeah.
All right, go to bed.